Hi, I'm Tasha with One Big Happy Life, a working mom, lawyer, and YouTuber. And in today's video, I am gonna be sharing my 5 a.m. morning routine. And this video was brought to you by Blinkist. One Big Happy Life is all about finding balance, building wealth, and living happy. And one of the ways that I do all three of those things is by having a morning routine in place that works for me, helps me get stuff done, and helps me get out of the house to work. Now, I've done a video about my morning routine before, and I'll drop a link to that down in the description box. The biggest difference between that routine and this one is that that routine is for days when I actually go into the office, but I work from home 2 to 3 days a week. So in today's video, I'm gonna be sharing my work at home morning routine. This year, I'm really making an effort to focus in on my mental and physical health, especially because I do work a full-time job and also run what is a 6-figure business now. And so it's really important that I give my body and my mind the fuel that it needs in order to stay productive. And so one of the ways I do that is with a rock solid morning routine. Now, I still wake up at 4:30 in the morning, even on days when I don't go into the office, because first of all, it's good for your body in terms of waking up at the same time every day, but also it gives me time to spend on my mental and physical health before the kids are up. So I wake up at 4:30 and the first thing I do is head straight to the bathroom to brush my teeth and splash some water on my face and put on some moisturizer. Of course, I also get dressed, and one of the things that I started doing to encourage myself to work out more, it's not always effective, right? It's progress, not perfection, is I put on my workout clothes first thing in the morning. That way I can make it a priority in my day. After I'm dressed, I head downstairs and fill up a bottle of water because I want to make sure that I'm staying hydrated throughout the day. Next, I sit down and do my morning pages. So morning pages is 3 pages of longhand, free-form, just stream of consciousness writing. The idea being that you don't try to censor yourself, you just let whatever inspiration and thoughts just go flow right out on the page. And it's great for creativity, but for me, it really helps me kind of declutter my mind and relieve some of the day-to-day stress that I feel. Once I'm done writing, the next step in my morning routine is for me to read. Now, if you've been following the channel for a while, you know that I struggle with finding the time to read because I do work a full-time job and then also run the business and I have the kids, my family. So I've discovered the perfect solution to that, which is Blinkist. Blinkist is an app that has thousands of nonfiction books that it's condensed and summarized down to 15 minutes of the most important and need to know information. And so you can read it, which is what I choose to do in my morning routine. And they do have all of them available in audio form so you can listen to the books. I love Blinkist, and so I've partnered with them to give a special discount to my subscribers. Just head to blinkist.com/onebighappylife or click the link down in the description box. The first 100 people to sign up will have an opportunity to try unlimited Blinkist for 1 week. Also, you'll get a 25% off discount if you decide to upgrade. So these spots are gonna go fast, so do not wait. And if you're one of the people who get in for free, here are 2 books that you should check out. The first one is Start With Why by Simon Sinek. The second book that I highly recommend is The Yes Brain, and that is a parenting book all about raising children that are positive and they're open to all the things that the world has to offer them. So definitely check out Blinkist by clicking the link down below. Once I'm done reading, I, fingers crossed, most times head down to, I just gotta be honest with you, right? I'm working on it, but I head down to the basement for 30 minutes to work out. And so that could be cardio, it could be getting on the bike, like cardio, the elliptical, or getting on the bike, it could be weight training, or a combination of the 2. And then when I'm done, I like to take about 10 minutes to stretch because I wanna make sure that I'm staying limber as I'm getting older. After that, that, I head on upstairs back to our bedroom and I take a shower. And if it's a day where I'm wearing makeup, now most days I do not wear makeup, but if for some reason something's going on where I feel like I want to wear makeup, I'll go ahead and put my makeup on. And so that usually leaves me about an hour before Reeves wakes up for me to do some work on YouTube. So I get in there, I might do some writing, do a blog post, I might respond to emails. It just kind of depends on what's going on and what I need to prioritize at the time. But it's nice to be able to knock out some of the more urgent things with YouTube and to know that I got some work in on the business before the rest of my day takes over. So once Reeves wakes up, good morning, baby. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I like to follow the same basic routine where I get him up. He's starting to, well, we've been potty training. It's a process. It's taking a while. It's like that sometimes. And so I take him to the potty and then brush his teeth. I like to keep him in his pajamas because I think it just makes sense for him to wear pajamas and then eat. And then that way, if the pajamas get dirty, it's not a big deal. And he can just put on a fresh set of clothing when he goes to school. So when we get downstairs, I let him play while I make breakfast. Lots of times we will have pre-made his breakfast to some extent as part of the weekend meal prep that we like to do. But today I had to go ahead and make his oatmeal. So I just made a big pot of oatmeal. That way there's enough oatmeal for him to have for the rest of the week. So I only have to make oatmeal once because making oatmeal does take quite a bit of time. But we do like to give him a fresh egg every day. And I say we because I don't work from home every day, but one of us is always home. So if it's not me doing this routine, it's either Joseph or Alexis. So I make him an egg. So he has oatmeal, an egg, some fruit, milk, and a vitamin. So while he's eating breakfast, I'll go ahead and make his lunch. So today he's having a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I like to give him 2 vegetables, some fruit, and maybe some yogurt and a little snack. So a little fun snack. So his fun snack, which is never really sweets or candy, it's usually nuts, maybe some granola, something like that. So today I gave him some cashews. And I love these little bento box style lunch boxes because he can kind of pick at whatever he wants. I hope he eats everything. Usually he doesn't, but I want to present him with a wide variety of food every day so that he has options. Once he's done eating lunch, I'll go ahead and put together his backpack. If it's a Monday, then we also have to put together his sleeping bag because we will have washed that over the weekend. Then he uses the potty. Do not forget that. As soon as they're done eating, they go straight to the potty. Otherwise, they're gonna go potty in the car. So after that, I take him potty and then we head on out to take him to school. It takes me about 15 minutes to take him to school and then I head back home. If I had my coffee earlier with him, then I won't have another cup, but lots of times I don't get to my coffee until after I get back home. So I made myself some coffee and then I get started with work. And I work an 8.5-hour day. And after that, I'll go and get Reeves from school. Now, the one thing that I will say about my morning routine, I absolutely love being able to work from home and take Reeves to school, and that is entirely on purpose. I have purposefully structured my life and looked for job opportunities that allows me to have that kind of flexibility because I want to be able to be home with my children. So while also still being able to do work that I love, that also compensates me really well. So it is entirely possible to find a good balance that works for you if you're willing to dig for it, right? Because I had to apply to hundreds of jobs and move to 3 different states in order to find the job that I have now that actually fits my family lifestyle pretty perfectly. I think my only complaint is that I wish on the days that I did commute that my commute was shorter, but that is what my 5 a.m/4:30 a.m. morning routine looks like. I hope you guys enjoy. Drop me some comments down below to tell me what your ideal morning routine looks like. And don't forget to check out Blinkist and sign up and get 7 days of unlimited access for free, and you can cancel at any time in those 7 days and not have to worry about being billed. On top of that, if you want to upgrade, you'll get 25% off. Just use the link in the description box. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.